Lord been good to me. I know the Lord, Lord been good. Let me tell you that the Lord been good to me. Oh, the whole devil had me bound. The Lord been good to me. The devil. Sing it, children. Gonna make me break out my church tambourine and my Sunday fan. Well, there's a budget. I'm sure you know by now there's a budget. I want to give thanks to old Mitch McConnell. Maybe that old man is retiring too soon, because sometimes you need some wisdom there. Not that other people don't have wisdom, but Mitch McConnell has lived a life. And he told them, the Lord then, no, he didn't say that. But what he said was, a government shutdown hurts the country. And that's basically what he said. And then you got Hakeem Jeffries. He must have called out the slap-a-holes, because sometimes you need to bring out people to slap a hole, so they can get right. And so the majority of the Republicans voted for this new bill. Now, let's tell you what's happened. There's some good stuff and bad stuff. The good stuff is disaster relief was funded. FEMA was funded. Not as much as they wanted, but they got it. What else is funded here? These are just the big ones. Oh, the farms are... Listen, I don't wish nobody harm. If you voted for Donald Trump, I'm not going to come back at you and tell you that we told you so. I'm not going to do that. I may be thinking it, but I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to come on this or any other video or any place on TV or any place and say, we told you. But the Democrats save the farms. Do you know President Musk wanted to remove all the aids for the farm? They didn't get everything they wanted. But it's the Democrats who put that back in the bill, even though that's where Donald Trump gets most of his votes, are from the rural areas. So the Democrats not only brought you lights, brought you internet, fixing your bridges and your roads, they're saving your farms. Now, let's talk about what didn't get. There was no tax. There was no ceiling raise, because they're talking about cutting the budget. But if you raise the debt ceiling, that means we have what? More debt. So there's not going to be any tax rates for the billionaires just now. Can we have a moment of prayer? Long enough. So they won't be getting theirs. The Congress didn't. They didn't get their raise that they voted for. It wasn't approved. Now, I'm going to be fair. They all get $174,000 a year. I know most of you get that, particularly you here in California. That's just lunch money. Yeah, okay. I'm over it, okay? All right, don't hate me. I wish I did get $174,000. They get the best healthcare in the world for life. Can you imagine? They only have to serve 2 years, maybe 4 years, and they get it for life. Them and their immediate family. And what else? Oh, Trump and the billionaires aren't going to be happy about this, but I'm sorry, not Trump. President Musk is not going to be happy. They're going to continue to restrict investment in China. Yes. Now, why is that a thing, Rodfather? Y'all saying to yourself? Because Musk has investments in China. Removing that restriction would just help him and a few other billionaires. So that's what it is. So right now we got another 3 months. They've been kicked the can down the road. The Republicans overwhelmingly did that. There was only 34 against. So, and we're talking about, I was looking at the numbers. You're talking about 1 million people would not get their paycheck next week. Isn't that something? I don't care who you voted for. If you see me for the first time, or if you see me for, I'm an equal opportunity abuser. I'm not married to the Democrats, not married to the Republicans. But we are human beings. When you want to take away money for school lunches for children who can't afford them, and give yourself a tax break, it's already insulting that most millionaires, 99.9%, pay fewer percentage-wise in taxes than you do, than I do. So this is going to be interesting. Now, for some of you, I want you to come down off the rafters. I know we got 4 years, but in 2 years, if they keep going this way, in 2 years, it's going to be that wave that happened back in this is 2022. Democrats came in a wave because the Republicans messed up. I want the Republicans to get on board. I don't think they can do it with this current administration. And what's insulting for a lot of Republicans is that Vice President Trump allowed President Musk to have all these opinions without talking to a senior elected person. So they're telling Congress what to do, but they're not elected. They weren't elected by nobody. He's just paying off his debt by promoting these people who donated a lot of money to them. But all of these people have influence. And what happened is, and what could happen in 2 years is, you're going to tick a whole lot of people off and there'll be another wave. That's politics, because in 2 years, right now he's made some mistakes. They have a limited majority, and expect, if you haven't bought popcorn before the 20% tariff, get it, because there's going to be a show in January. They're going to be trying some of the new people, and watch Elon tonight. He's got some fine words to y'all. It's been a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 400 children and the crops in the field. This is a Rodfather with nonsense, wishing everybody love, joy, peace, and happiness. Truly, 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 truly do. Be kind to each other. Thank you a lot for watching. And I'm out of here. I'm going to have some leftover spaghetti with diet cheese. I want you to believe that part. Diet cheese. Bye. Thanks again for watching.